Hello everybody who actually likes my videos and watches them. So I've been totally sick all week and I really haven't done one. I did do one yesterday, I just haven't posted yet, so I will. But this is actually only, I'll consider day 48 for me since I missed so many days. And I'm gonna do like 3 different little sections. I read Psalm 122, 123, and 124. So the first little section was Psalm 122. And the verse I liked was verse 1, and it says, I rejoice with those who said to me, let us go to the house of the Lord. These are the questions. What is the mood or atmosphere prior to worship in the church? In the parking lot? The hall? What do you like or dislike about it? Okay, so what I might call this is elevation style. This is what I think. I think that Pastor Stephen, in his experience with church, in different churches, whatever, I don't know how many churches he went to since he's been a kid, but I think what he did was he took every good part from each of those, or if he just went to one, he took the good things from that, and then the things that he wanted, he added to his church. Because I'm going to tell you about the first experience that I had going to Elevation in Charlotte, the one where they actually do the recording from. And so when you drive up, there's a big sign that says, if you're a first-time guest, flash your lights, or put your flashers on or whatever. And everybody's waving to you, like the people directing the parking lot, the traffic, whatever you want to call it. They're waving to you, they're smiling. I mean, everybody's just like happy, right? Park my car, you know, and somebody's like actually coming to the car, standing behind my car, waiting for me to come out, or a little bit, you know, behind my car, just kind of waiting for me to come out, all smiley, all happy, just talking to me nice, you know, asking me what I need, you know, all different kind of questions like that. And she like walked me in, you know, which I liked, because like when you're new, like you don't know where to go, you know, so she walked me in, she was talking to me, telling me all kind of stuff, you know, and then an usher sat us like in the front row. He was a really nice guy too. And so the point was, the experience, my first experience, was awesome. Like everybody was so friendly, just so full of love and life and God. I mean, like who wouldn't want to go there, you know? And then the next time we went, I had to stand in line. Like if you go to that one, you stand in line, because a lot of people go there. So what happened was, when we were standing in line, there is this guy, and I know his name, and I'm not gonna call out his name, and now his wife is pregnant, and so he's not been doing this for a while. And I was wondering, I actually asked you guys to pray for him because I was wondering where he was at, and I guess it was because his wife was pregnant, so he's spending time with her, which is awesome, great. But he is such like a worshiper of God. I mean, like when we would stand in line, all of a sudden you hear this like really loud, right? And I'm like, oh my God, what's going on, you know? And then you see this guy coming out, and he's like just praising God and talking about how good the service is going to be and everything. I mean, that's the type of atmosphere people want to walk into. They want to walk into an atmosphere where, one, they feel special, you know, because they're new. They want someone to explain where to go and the different things, you know, because they're new. And like for her to walk me in, that was awesome. Like that to me was just awesome. And the experience, you know, that I had there, and then kind of like, I'll say, I don't want to say like a pep rally, but just like his energy was like so awesome. Like every time I was like, yes, this is gonna be awesome, this is gonna be awesome, you know what I'm saying? Like he just made it all the more great to want to go there, because of the type of energy he had, you know. And for me now, helping out at Elevation Columbia, like that's what I want to have. I'm not like a high energy person, you know, I'm just not. I'm more like a low down, serious kind of type of person. So sometimes I try and pep myself up, because I want the church to be on fire. It is on fire, but I just want the people to feel free there to worship, to praise God, to yell, to whatever it is that they want to do, you know. Like I want to have the same, I want to help to create that atmosphere like I felt, you know, when I first went. And so I think that as all of us as believers, that's what we want, you know. We want to create that atmosphere of love and anticipation, I think is the word, you know, what God is going to do. And we don't necessarily have to work at a church to do that. You know, you can do that just by you being you, you know, by you standing in line, or you just saying hey to someone, or if you see someone who's new, or whatever, you know, like that's what we need to do. We need to be the ones that help to increase that anticipation for those that are new, to even just increase the anticipation for ourselves, you know, what God is going to do, and how God is going to speak to us that day, and just how God is going to pour out His Spirit, because we need it to make it in this life each and every day. I mean, so I think this is about setting the mood. Like, we need to be the mood setters. That's what I'm going to call it. We need to be the mood setters, you know, for that worship experience, you know, and not just for others, but for ourselves. You know what I'm saying? So that's it. We need to be the mood setters. Okay, so that's the first little short video, and I'm gonna do 2 more.